This group now is some of you tell me what you want to receive on this flip chart. You know the flip chart.
Alright. So things going to be at the center.
Yes. Now look the flip charts well, and what you want to see for the flip chart. Exactly all the flip chart look like. Now describe what you want to see. What you want to see.
The flip charts are white.
Trauma. All in problem, alas, even it might be small, but that's dots. All these parts, when are white, will be good for that person. But you know they focus on that. Dots. And they try to clean these dots. Only these dots that are in concern. Try to clean these dots. Clean these dots. Now, what did happen? This all white, no so. The dots increase, no so. And so it go. It go. It go. It go. So all these parts were good. It don't turn to bad, no so. So from this small problem, it don't be. So now so it happen. So why make we need for interfere quick? For let the person see this white side. They don't only they see this black. Because if you allow that person they only see this dark side of the problem. It will extend to the entire, all the bad, good side, the loss. Your mama and papa, yes. Now they're responsible for you, and they do everything for you. But yet still, there are things that is just a dot. But to the person, you know they see the white side. But this is just what? A dot, a spot. And this spot, if constantly you're not able to identify this dot, it will overtake the person. And it makes sense? Yes. And it makes sense? Yes. So now that's 9 will go stop. It can be said, it can be an entire community. A community can get small problem. A small problem. Maybe now just picking sick days where you just get malaria. Now, this woman, this picking on sick, gets malaria. But the woman decide not to tell anybody the Twitter. Now somebody come on can see this picking. Hey, Mami Abo, is a treaty picking when they get Ebola. The body one not picking they don't know. Waiting they happen. This problem, another person do hearing also. Then another person hearing also. Don't big, not so. Small problem. So what you will do? Will try for attack this small problem. Another thing what we also need to know. Yeah. Okay, I'll try to one. Another thing what they understand as counselor, say we know in mystery box. Now, every feeling will get it leads to behavior. When the behavior is shown over and over and over, it become waiting. Part of we. That behavior when they show over and over, that behavior they be part of we. So behavior creates habit. So the way who they behave, it now become part of we. Now it become we own habits. Now, when we don't develop habits, this now habits. We believe now understand? Yeah. So all the belief they will get start with small feeling. It starts with a feeling. Now, how we going to put this thing to the way example or the way we go understand that very well? Okay, let's say I go school. Somebody they go school. While they go school, then I fail my first exam or my worst exam or the K exam. When I fail the exam, how are they feel? Feel bad, not so? Now, how waiting and why I don't begin feel bad? What are they do? Yes, we know say the thinking and the behavior they begin think. Not so? They begin think or now waiting really based on the thinking and feeling. I can always like for take thinking and feeling. Thinking and waiting you process in your mind. Waiting you process in your mind. You can sit down now. You process something in your mind. You ask yourself question. You answer. And I'll tell you for two. Some of we when a young man you can there you got friend they go. Nobody not tell you, but you can think say they will turn a man. That's the thinking. But how you sure say that you call her 110? When you call her, you know, pick the call. And you think you might now that you might say you need to remember when you keep that guy. Then the mind any question you ask the mind, it will answer. Anything you put to the mind, now you what can they do? You know the stopper. That is the problem people have when they go under trauma. Because the moment they start to ask themselves questions, the question they tell you say, "Na sorry." The mind they tell you say, "It's sorry." Na sorry. Na it's sorry we can't take this speaking early on. Then the mind also say, "Yes, na true." Then he give you another thing for think about. Okay. But look, Mrs. F, I contribute. But okay, if that's the way the Ebola because if I be commoner, I go stay now at alone. The mind they also answer the question also. Good. So that's how the mind they behave. So we know this about people. When something happens, I make one thing is very dangerous for allow somebody for day alone. We need family help. When people they don't come, they don't talk to you. The person they begin think differently. But once that person they think about the same thing, and they talk about the first circle first, thinking or feeling. Once that person they think about the same thing, they ask themselves how we go able to move away from the mind. Therefore, answer that question there. Another thing was a feeling. It's not necessary for even greet somebody. You know, waiting are used for greet somebody. You know, necessarily. So that's the Jack now you are seeing. Years back, and now you're here. Huh? It's just start with a feeling and a thinking. Just a feeling, thinking. So, how we now we know say that's the problem, that's the circle. Now it happened to Mortimer. So we now for let we stop this particular circle making no go stop the dot from Musaide. Then we stop the dot from Musaide, let the dot not extend. There is a white part. The white part there. If it pass that dot, if we put that, how many of that dot would they put it at this right? Good. So people that they drive motor car in this country, Escalade and everything. You get 100% chance forget what you lost. Huh? That's the first focus. You get 100% chance forget what you lost. It's obvious because the problem will happen at just the dots. There are other parts. Now you now a married woman, your man left you, yes. But if you can look at one, the white part of your life is you didn't alive. Huh? Now, the white part of your life, not all men don't die. Even though now the mind they tell you, what in the mind they do, they feed you with this kind of time, I don't ever get an life. Huh? It's just the mind. But it's not real. And the mind, because you ask yourself question, the mind, waiting the at that moment, waiting the kind of the mind they think say, how will you get this kind of person? The mind is say, you know this. But in real world, it's there. There are people who are even good past that person. I don't say feeling all day. The feeling is real. It's true. If you don't get feeling, you don't let leave. And anybody who don't get feeling, not supposed to leave. But now you lost 1 million euro or $1,000. $1 million. You just see that. How are you going to the mind? You feel bad, and once you feel bad, the mind begin think, how am I going to get this money back? So the mind they create that particular scenario. Now, so we understand feelings, we understand thinking, we understand what's in our feeling, what's in our thinking, how feeling they create habits. Because we want to attack this feeling, the smoke and the fire. The thinking. We understand if we not get question regarding how person they feel and they behave, how this behavior they be habits and those habits produce over the behavior. If we not get question, or let somebody go over and let one understand them properly. Because the one thing we will never do in the community, now that we never for, now that analysis, now we never do. Now that we never do.
So like you go all our water, just a single glass of water. You hold out for some time, I dey hold on, I dey take para. That's why they get it now you are. But now they not the same rate they increase so. It's just the same. So now they go like this feeling, that stress where they inside you. If you share that, somebody else come and offer possible solution. At least how you they explain that problem, that's how you they reduce the load. That's how you they reduce the load. That kind scenario the number one. If somebody can take on your hand, you handle like it. But the longer you hold on, the heavier it becomes.
Okay, thank you very much. That's another way to explain. Because when you get a feeling and you express that feeling, now one way and the way you can get a healing process. When you come to the solutions of feelings, how we can handle our feelings. Now, not just if somebody vexed or mad, if somebody vexed or mad, how you feel say that person they feel? Frustrated, not so? They feel frustrated. For instance, you can at this place, one can enter this gate. The security was supposed for them at this gate. You don't come on, I don't go with the key, don't go. You don't call them, you know the big call. What did happen? You didn't vex. Yes. You didn't mad. You didn't become frustrated also. Imagine somebody who had a pay. You know, you get that kind of feeling. You don't become so worked up. And then you're tired. Just fed up with this guy. You want to see and you just went for grip and then you that's it. When you are mad. Another thing, when you feel bad, as a result of you lost something, most likely you lost something, or something, bad thing happened to you. You know, imagine in the morning you wake up, your brother, nothing happened, they just call you say, this your brother, don't die. You know, you get some kind of feeling when you feel. The first thing just the feel say you are alone, nobody knows you again. Whether you talk with, you feel lonely. You don't get anybody with you. So when I get the feeling, also, I believe some of them don't go through them and feeling there. And I reintegrate them back so that the feeling will go inside now. They are will go able to pass, understand how them people are with the outside of the field. That's now the church of it. You know, at times when even when you feel bad, they feel jealous at the same time. They feel jealous. Yes, they feel jealous. You can feel tired. They feel exhausted. Yes. You know, I've been saying one thing where somebody is depressed, you feel sad. You're not just happy, you moody. You're not happy. And when you get any kind of feeling, then they make, you know, they become bold, way sad. They become shy. They shameful going up. You see, sometimes you tell for you, people say, I'm not glad. Now, let's. Good. Now, you don't go meet you, the one can lend this money from you. When they talk, they bow your head. Even a man who you know say, he never get 100 times faster money there. The next question where they answer, you get you know it's your now, you know that you ask sometimes, you know the answer directly. Ask them general question. This Ebola and how you affect people. You don't explain, you affect a lot of people and not people. Now, so okay, I want to Bumalaka, on a boom. Chakalaka, chim. Yeah, Bumalaka, problem at the back. They say they talk to you, they laugh. But when they explain something, they say you can find it difficult to explain. And this Bobo, no, my brother. I don't know. You see the anger in him. Say he really wants to frustrate with something. Now, when you don't see that feeling now, from there now, you begin now to say, this person get something there's something there at the back. Question and counseling. This is not counseling, it's just tips. Counseling, we want to do counseling, and we go school of counseling. First of all, guidance and counseling. Now, one whole school, one whole subject. So I know what tell them, I say, what I don't teach you now, so today, now a full counseling. We are just giving us the tips there. The tips there. So the tips there is useful? Yeah. Very useful? You learn new thing then? That's great. So we learn new thing then also? Today we don't learn at least what now the problem the way people face also. Even you know sabi book, you know, or you know sabi define psychosocial, or you know what in a psychosocial also. Today I don't emphasize on the social aspect, I just focus on trauma and what you wanna they go do, you know so. So basically this one day training they come to an end. But I want to be assured say this one day training and make impact. Make sense? On a land also, now acquire a lot of things also. That's great. So I will not say on a land.
One of the most impacts in the stage don't show
okay, that's very fine. That's very fine. That's very fine. So, this, yes.
I'll ask question.
Yes, ma'am.
If you're gonna somebody you host, now in one you meet.
Yes, ma'am.
Then you go for work talk. So they say, yeah, big me, I don't want to talk right now. I'm business, I want to do so. I don't want to talk nothing. I'm not ready for talking. Which you go?
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. Very good question. Very good question. You know, one key element for psychosocial support, not to think where they force somebody. Now understand?
Yes.
Even though this now a volunteer aid worker that they go do, you're not supposed to force somebody for letting you pass.
Listen.
Now listen on you're not supposed to force somebody. Okay, now let me just role play what he say. Me a counselor, I don't go to you. Role play again, let the people understand. Good morning, last start. Good morning, madam. You yellow and black final. I come to you. I can't talk to you. Yes, role play.
Well, me I'm busy. Now my business now I go do so. I don't want to talk. Also, I can't talk to people. Me I want to chance now. When I go to go do my business, time that again.
Okay, sister. Me I understand. But I just be one come talk to you. But if you say see you go about the business, no problem. But I don't think mind. We to talk to people then where they stress, where they get difficulties. I don't keep mind. I can let me contact number. Anytime you're less busy, you can call me. You can call me when you're less busy. Call me. Maybe really the person just get an idea say they don't give plenty money on account but who talk room on the talk. So I don't go make stress. Maybe want to talk to you. So just get your contact number and introduce yourself. Get your contact. if you really need, so if you need any help, ma, you can call me next time, yeah? This is the contact number. Done.
Yes.
Another question. You get some man in private to say number one. Sorry, I'm not I think one take you in some time or one take you out for long and you counseling. Third party for or any allegation or any other things to come up for
This is a very good question. You can go do counseling. Maybe that's a young fine. The lady don't really, instead of seeing as a counselor, you see her as a boyfriend, because he able to talk to her, he able to release his stress. Now the question we ask directly is whether we need a third party for counseling for let the person misjudge you. Not misjudge you, not anything. Let not implicate you. Yes, you are working on legal grounds. You for no say you when they go as counselor, at that time the person is 100% vulnerable. I'm not even saying 99. It needs somebody for talk to her. Now, if you go take a private session, if you go take a private session, not to inside room, not to inside room, but you can go sit down an open place. But now una two the way people in the see una, not to inside room where you go say you don't rape me or so. But una go sit down an open place. For instance, if na compound like this, una sit down a veranda. Nobody no go say this woman so and so. If he call you over phone, he explain, he still say they express sentiments. I understand how you feel. Maybe it can say it can happen in the future if na relationship or so far. But mind you, if you are going to work for Pink Cross or whatsoever, you are going to sign an agreement or go do counseling. And one of the things we want to sign in a contract will be say we have to protect the person. So if you go see person, you create a relationship. Later on, it causes a problem. Now you have your responsibility. So now be very careful. Tell the person say no, I'm just a helper. I'm just a helper. Please, now, very careful. It's possible, 100% possible. People in the way vulnerable, always need somebody for rely on. Question, ask question. Yes, sir.
Sometimes we will go, first they don't get your flow, pass different guys. Don't go good enough to talk. How go do them?
Okay, yeah, you know, Creole language barrier. Well, that's the view. If the person trusts that person, they will interpret for you waiting to talk. It's possible for them to talk to her. If no bring person where the person not sabi. Now the person I will say, okay, I agree. Let this person be the interpreter. Yes, they need said, so we can ask the NGOs where they send them out, but give them waiting at the they give us some information there on what social welfare they do, waiting other NGOs they need, because people that want to know them for information. So wherever they hire on for go out or wherever, you need for getting information. Because one thing was like the social is about giving information, doing things. Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor. We don't get some information today, command and follow the meeting. So anybody will say a meeting, just be involved in there.
Bad reputation.
Yeah, we don't follow the meeting. Yeah, if you want to mistake because nothing I want to answer. I'm not follow the meeting now. At this point in time, the psychosocial counseling, you get for both to one of the people who get for which are the people away, like they lost their loved ones from Ebola. Understand? We all remember saying, but people are not lost their mama and papa and picking. And up to now, nobody no go talk to them or cancel. And some man says this from a side. So side and we go say we go talk to some people. Like, you say like for example, me now we dey work for Ebola, they get me. When they take and say, now you don't kill the picking, now you don't take and okay and go, etc. etc. So now the duty of this wonderful Green Cross team, now we dey go on behalf of Green Cross for this job here well and orientate them. You understand? And this with all the training we don't get, we look for pass on the message well and do this counseling well. However, we do underground study in our 392 in Aberdeen. We find out like we get about 32 disease families there. Understand? Like one of the first leaders in our Patuko, we did 74 Island Street. Back of White House, Aberdeen. So again, now he said at the same address, he said me die. We get Osana to Turin, he said that same address there. We get Khaled Turin, we get Aita to Turin. This is Auna Kamara. Auna Ebola, no Ebola killer. Auna Kamara.
The address.
49 Lender Street. And only the man said for man, a woman I found because like the woman survivor, we happen for being a nurse. And from this organization so that we will for kids for them trouble the way we don't go through. You understand? Like in the area where they not even the day again, because people they make plans some kind of way. So man we gonna confide it together. Say come on here. You understand? So I believe so people for do that in our body. We will not start this. I believe now we for continue and take go. Yeah. So like I'll hand over to Alaska. We go for pick the different team leader there. I like now 5, 7 or 4. It depends. So we don't get the team leader there now. They will couple up every 2 rest. They will spend some days then. But this Sunday I'll for you because Sunday now they get people there for Psycosocial. So we all will put on this polo. They'll do the work. Yeah.
Time.
Now we arrange that after we Alaska now do this team leader business.
Simple.
Creole?
I belong in English.
They do the English one today?